the line and just wait on the time. And I came out the well, crank on the bell. Live what I talk, I don't do what you say, you ain't been where I fell. Let the people talk, they don't know enough. Let my people spark, they don't own enough. I be speaking dark, see me blowing up. I just live what I tell, cause I came out the well, crank on the bell. Pray for my art, I got weight on my heart, I got weight on the scale. Let the people talk, they don't own enough. Let my people spark, they don't own enough. I be speaking dark, see me blowing up. I just live what I tell.
Now experiencing melodic energy. Last time I rolled was a medical piece, but now my heart's at ease. Been in a fight to defend my peace. Struggle to find a relief. All the pain still sits skin deep. Been vexed for a couple of weeks. Man stressed on stacked up heaps, but we pressed down by all means. Oh, they're begging and pleading at all please. That is the beginning of an I-Lot-G. Moving on, running and we're moving in threes. To the far east on the borderline. Been far less tears, but I still cry. I've been on the edge, but I'll get mine. Build up the empire, I'm setting out to define. Build up the new kind, should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. River now with a flow that can never run out, of course. Move with an unknown source. Kama kawa, mina kujina force. Nataka 2 round of applause. Hauni oni ebu watch doors. Any statements, stay on your toes. Nakujaku pave, mentally aid myself and the ones when I kwang on that door. Been time they won't let me be free. Stabbed up with that pain to go deep. On a borderline rage, you know I don't. Already they were giving me the antidote. How you feel to be messing with the federal? Last time I wrote for a medical. Worst place I was in by far. But you think I'm gonna get it, I get it, I get it. What I'm getting, I'll be begging and pleading all please. It is the beginning of an I-Lot-G. River now running and we're moving in threes. To the far east on the borderline. Been far less tears, but I still cry. I've been on the edge, but I'll get mine. Build up the empire, I'm setting out to define. Build up the new kind, should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. Should have invested the first time. I've been running away from freedom. Where that could have been, where has it been? I've been a victim.
Argentina getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Williams! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's run loose here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Williams! Goal! Argentina! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Gol per l'Argentina. Ha segnato al 20° minuto numero 11.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice control. Rovella, he's had a shot! Livramento. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. That's good play. In it comes.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the two sides separated by the games. A big chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Gol per l'Argentina. Ha segnato al 35° minuto numero 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their...
Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Williams.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Immobile. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rovella. Steaming on goalwards, and he's in on shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Pjanic gets a foot in here. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He won't be happy with that one.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? Loose ball in for the pieces. That was mighty close. It's been intercepted. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Now, can he find a finish? And the cutback. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Chance! And that would have won it. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he put it away? Immobile to Bruno Fernandes. Pjanic does well to get it back. Closing in on goal. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, that is asking, and a shot! Could fall kindly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Four extra minutes added on. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Williams, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and has a goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 8 minutes is number 10.
Argentina gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driving forward. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Defence has got rid of that. Place it in low. Bailey. Kirkes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 32 minutes is number 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good running with the ball. Goes to finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Away from immediate danger. Pinches it off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Bailey. Taken back almost at once. Gurzetta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Williams. No, he's not getting past him there. A lot of space ahead of him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Bailey. Oh, that's a key interception.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Played down the flank. There's no flag. William. There's the hit!
The attendance for this match
Out of
was
play for a goal kick.
29,514.
Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's been taken straight back. Williams. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 71 minutes is number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Shot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will...
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Real chance here. And the finish! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The goal scorer for
Argentina tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Big chance! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Argentina after 89
Well, it's been
minutes
an
is
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they can break here. And he was quick to react. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Williams, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goal. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy...
Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Okay. A lot of space ahead of him. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Llorente. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Correa. He's in a good position. Real chance! And the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Goes down, but nothing given. Barcelona find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are up by 2 and the shock is very much on. Koke. Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out towards the flank. Flashes it across. And he's in on goal. So much time and space. And the shot! De Paul. Can he put it away? Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's been intercepted. Stop from Oblak. Well, now it's a race. Shapes to shoot. Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he was quick to react. He's got away. Real chance here. Decent chance! Now, could fall kindly. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
De Paul. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Griezmann in with the challenge. De Paul calmly anticipates. And he's found the way past. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the finish! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hits one! And in again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona fully merit this lead and are right on course for a real upset, and as yet, no signs of shying away.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Llorente. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Correa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Koke. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's lost his man here. And the shot! No, got right underneath it.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Oh, what a mistake! Koke. Steaming on goalwards. And can he finish it? Koke. Koke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary. And that's a good ball. Look at, there's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Koke has got himself a free kick. Jimenez. Lino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a promising position. Bit too much weight on the pass. Shot could... And the shot! He can pounce on that. And he couldn't keep it down.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now the finish! Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Big chance! Must be! Big chance! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through, and the shot's on here. De Paul. Oh, great ball! Has a go! No, couldn't hit the target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jet.
Could be danger here. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. That is a great ball. He's away. Good claim. No margin for error there. Llorente. Lamar, too strong for his opponent there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann. Spread it left. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Foot in. Barcelona finding their passes. Distributed tidily. And he was quick to react. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Blint cuts it out. Romeu. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's away. Decent hit! And the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 8.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 20 el dorsal 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are up by 2 and the shock is very much on. And that is masterful defending. Good spot he's seen. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Pass is just off target. Barcelona have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Driving forward. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Looking for options for movement. Can he put it away? And another time! If he can pounce on that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good run down the right. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Real chance! And in again. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's got the shot away! Surely this time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Now this could be a chance.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Looking
descuento.
for the run. Oh, important interception. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been the perfect 45 minutes for the underdogs, as far as the scoreline is concerned. Now we're about to see how strong their nerve is.
Se acabó el primer
But it
tiempo,
is a game with
pero nos
plenty
queda
at stake,
todo
and
el
that
segundo
does
para
show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway.
No reported change to either side during the break.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and there's the shot! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That is ended up in no man's land. Brian Hill. That'll be a throw-in. He is through here. Hill. He was under real pressure there. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, not quite.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he find the finish? Decent enough try. Barcelona with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. They want to be quick to recover this. Now can he find... Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Big header! Girona can counter promptly here. That has been cut short. Played back to the goalkeeper. Defence has got rid of that. That's good running with the ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the keeper's got it again. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to... He'll try from distance. And how did he not make it for?
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And the counter is on. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. He's in a good... It's bounced out!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stuani. Gently done. Romeo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's under a lot of pressure there. Girona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a hit one! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Girona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Loose pass, and they could be in. There's the hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Might be danger here. Van der Beek. Steaming on goalwards. There's the shot! Oh, that is ask, and the shot! Well, that is remarkable. Not the most accurate pass. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Threads one in. Now the finish! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Gol del Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.